Ah, man, the battery's dead.
Oh, come on. It's got gas. Come on. Well, I'm not sure what to do now.
No idea.
It's probably a blessing in disguise anyways, for the fact that generators, we only have so much gas. They're full of fumes, noisy. I mean, they give you power. I guess, do we need power?
Yeah, maybe.
All right, well, no generator.
Well, wait, we do have the EcoFlow Delta 2.
The EcoFlow Delta 2. Perfect, let's get it out.
Woohoo!
All right, we've already unboxed this and used it a couple times, but still practically brand new. And when it comes to this EcoFlow, obviously solar generators are kind of heavy, but it's still much lighter than the competition. The EcoFlow, it's a fantastic system. Now, as a standalone solar generator, it can do very well for you. And trust me, we have a lot of solar generators. EcoFlow is the top. It's fantastic. And the reason being is, the reason it's called EcoFlow, it's like an ecosystem. Instead of just buying a solar generator, which can do well, it can connect with all kinds of different systems and become the ultimate system you need for your home, or your RV, or your car, or in this case, for camping. Now, for us in Michigan, we've been out of power for weeks at a time. These kind of solar generators, this EcoFlow, is perfect for that, for the fact that it can produce for you uninterrupted power, keep you going, keep your stove going, keep your heat going, and that's some of the things I'll show you out here in the tent today.
Okay, here we go.
EcoFlow's been at it for years, making quality solar generators, and with the Delta Max 2, it hit a home run. It was the winner of the 2023 Red Dot Award for its innovations. The things it can do, technologically speaking, way beyond other solar generators. And let's go ahead and show you some of those things. The battery in this is made to last 6 times longer than other ones. And more specifically, it has a life cycle of 3,000 complete cycles until it reduces only to 80% capacity. In other words, you can pretty much get 10 years of power. And talk about power, it has 15 power outlets, including these 6 AC outlets.
In addition to the 6 outlets, let me show you what else it has. This is the charging port. Everything in the dotted yellow line is for charging it. This center jack here is just for plugging in the wall, super easy. And these other 2 jacks, they're made to plug into a solar panel or the car. Down here at the bottom is a cigarette adapter to run your car stuff, and 2 12-volt 3-amp jacks for running things like a CPAP machine.
On this side, it's super easy. We have the power button, excellent. And then we have our USB jacks. We have 2 USB-A's, 2 fast charging USBs, those are great, and 2 100-watt USB-C's, excellent.
And on this side, you notice there's 2 extra jacks. These are for connecting batteries. Now this is perfect for the whole family. Alone, it has 2,048 watt hours, but with the 2 extra batteries, it has 6,000 watt hours. That is a lot of power.
Indeed, that is a lot of power. But more specifically, it typically puts out 2,400 watts. But it has what's called X-Boost. So if you're running something like a heater, it can put up to 3,400 watts. With that, by the way, it can actually produce power for up to 99% of the things that you need to power in your house. With the heater going, you'll see that we have 98% on the battery still, and the heater is pulling, almost 800 watts. It can go like this for over 2 hours.
Honestly though, if you need heat or air conditioning, the way to go is the EcoFlow WAVE 2. It is a portable, battery-powered air conditioner and heater. It is the perfect off-grid system. Now understand, we're focusing on the EcoFlow Delta 2 Max today. However, these things are amazing because they work like an ecosystem. If you want to see the video for this, we're going to link it in the end.
Let's talk a little bit more about charging it. With these 2 jacks over here, you can plug it into your car or with their solar panels. Here's a car adapter, just plug it in here. And then take the other end and simply plug it in the cigarette lighter, or in most cars' cases, a cigarette adapter now, and be able to power on the run, on the go. Maybe you're traveling, maybe you're car camping, whatever it may be, on the road, you can actually now power up your Delta 2 Max, which can then in turn run whatever you need to, like maybe a fridge or freezer, which is always a really nice, handy thing to have while you're traveling. But these jacks are not just for the car. This is a dual solar input. What's amazing about that is you can plug in 2 solar panels in this, 500 watts each, and combined can put 1,000 watts of power into this to charge it up, taking only 2.3 hours to charge. Now let me tell you how smart that is. Most solar generators have an MPPT charge controller to maximize the efficiency of charging it. This has 2, so you really can put 2 complete separate solar panels into it, giving you the most effective maximum efficiency for charging the unit. That's smart.
Now let's put it to the test, because power outages are coming. I mean, have you seen the news? So let's plug some things in and I'll show you how it works. First we have to turn it on, and then we have to turn on the USB. And the first thing we're going to plug in is an iPad, because you need an iPad when you're camping. Now this iPad doesn't take a lot of power. It's only at 13 watts and it can go for 99 hours. So let's add more. Now a laptop, because we have to get our work done in the woods too. Move that off to the side. Spotlight. Now we're going to plug it in the back over here. We have to turn on the AC. Plug it in. There we go. Open the laptop. Now with the laptop plugged in, we can see that the power went up more, and it's going to run for about 30 hours. With this little symbol here, that means 60 Hertz, which means that it's plugged in. However, it can do 50 Hertz. And you can see this is barely using the potential of the solar generator. It can run like this for a long time.
One really nice feature of this is it has an app. Here you can see all of my EcoFlow devices. Remember, they all connect together. Here's my Wave 2, which we're not using right now. Right now we're using the Delta 2 Max. Let's check it out. Everything you see from the machine you can see on here. We have 33 hours left on the battery for the current output of about 30 watts. You can see how much is coming in from solar, how much is coming from the other solar, how much is coming from the AC. Not to mention you can turn everything on and off. Whatever you can do on the machine, you can do from the app as well, which makes it great for the fact that it's nice and easy. You don't even have to get up.
And this is just off the battery. When you connect it to the solar panels, it can run indefinitely, which is a lot of extra power.
And let me tell you how important that is, because it's very important. Because we use this unit right here, the Delta 2 Max, to power our chest freezer. Chest freezers are interesting. They don't run all the time. You know, the temperature goes up, the compressor turns on, cools it back down, then it sits, sometimes for a couple hours, temperature goes back up, compressor, so it doesn't run around the clock. So when you have a unit like this, it can make it run for quite a bit. But with the solar panels, even more so. I've tested it out. Specifically, this Delta 2 Max with my solar panels can run my chest freezer indefinitely, forever. Think about that. We're up in Michigan too. This is not the land of bright sun all the time. Still works great. Now that's important. It's not simply just food preservation. You want to have lots of food, obviously, but medications and stuff too. If you need to power a fridge or a freezer, the Delta 2 Max is the unit for you.
EcoFlow Delta 2 Max, we love you.
I know this video is about the EcoFlow Delta 2, but let me tell you really quick about what's coming out is the EcoFlow Delta Pro 3. Wow, this takes it to a whole new level. First off, I love for the fact that it has wheels on it. It has a jack which will plug right into my RV, and having the jack on this for the RV is huge for me because I want to be able to take it when I go boondocking. And it's super powerful and simple, just like your EcoFlow Delta 2. The array of jacks on it are all in one location, very easy to use and simple to understand. And the biggest thing is charge time to go up to 80% is only 50 minutes. It's so fast. Now let's talk about power. One unit, 4 kilowatt hours. Incredible. But, and this is the most I've ever seen in my life, it's expandable up to 48 kilowatt hours. This will literally power anything you need, your whole home. This is state of the art, and just like everything in EcoFlow, takes it to a whole new level. And with additional batteries on it, provides lots of powers. It has up to 7,000 watt fast multi-charging, 7,000 watts. So keep a lookout for this, the EcoFlow Delta Pro 3, coming soon, really cool. The EcoFlow Delta Max 2 is simply superb. The innovation put into it makes it above and beyond any other solar generator system. And for the fact that it connects with other devices, this whole ecosystem is just awesome.
I've checked out their website. They have so many cool things, and they're always adding more things to this ecosystem.
For sure. So if you want to pick up the Delta Max 2 or the Wave 2 air conditioner heater, I'll put a link in the description below and go ahead and check them out. They're definitely worth it. So we'll see you tomorrow, everybody. Thanks for watching.